Alright, we can ignore that. It's like it's not even there. Okay. So, let's actually all face this way. I'm going to move my chair over here. Because we're going to have to write on the board, and we're going to have to listen, and we're going to have to look at the document camera, and it's going to be crazy. So, the first thing I want you to do is take 3 minutes to brainstorm what you think a community is. So, remember that we brainstorm by ourselves. Our hands aren't raised yet because we are thinking. Okay? So, if I were you, I might close my eyes and I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Ready, set, go. Our hands aren't raised yet because we're still thinking. Give me a silent thumbs up if you feel like you know what a community is and you have brainstormed and you've got your definition, you're ready to share. Give me a in the middle thumbs if you still need a little bit more time to think. All right, we're going to take about another minute. Yes, ma'am. Sir. What is a community? All right, I'm going to check in again. Give me a silent thumbs up if you are ready to share. Give me a in the middle thumbs if you kind of know but aren't quite sure. Cool. All right, thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up if you ever heard the word community before. You should have because we talked about it. And we talked about it yesterday even. Okay. I'm going to have some volunteers share with me what they think a community is, and I'm going to write some of our ideas on the board. Does that sound good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shields, what do you think a community is?
Like a school.
A school, that's a good one.
Okay.
Ben, what do you think a community is?
Where you come together?
Okay, so a group that comes together?
Yes.
Adair.
A community is like someone. It's a group of people like firefighters.
Okay, a group of people like firefighters. I'm going to write just firefighters so I don't have to write all that out, but I will know what it means. Okay, what else do we think a community might be, Jack?
Like your home.
Your home, so your family maybe? That would be a community. Okay, what else? Suhaila.
A street.
A street, okay, so people who live in a neighborhood or a, okay. I'm not sure who's making that noise, but it needs to stop, please. Stella, what do you think?
Cops.
A policeman, okay. Stop. Do you need to go back to your desk? Oscar.
I think it's kind of like with nature.
Nature, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate or can you expand on that a little bit?
Like a forest.
Okay, you think a forest might be a community? Okay. Does anyone have any other ideas? Harry.
Like maybe Dallas.
Dallas. Okay, so the whole city. Ruby. A restaurant? Okay. Brian.
Our world.
The world. That's going to be a really big community. Anna.
Parts of a city.
Okay, what do you mean, parts of a city?
Like a bit of a city, like Lakewood.
So a neighborhood, maybe? Okay. Harrison?
A group of people that help us.
Okay. That help you or help each other?
Everybody.
Okay. I think this is a pretty good list so far. So, we are now going to get the actual definition of a community. Ms. Shang is going to write it on the board, and then we are going to all read it together. A community is, you can repeat after me. A community is a group of people. Some of us got that right. Living or working together in the same area. So what's a community? Let's say it again. A community is a group of people living or working together in the same area. Okay, so now that we have a better idea of what a community is, we are going to take 1 minute to brainstorm the communities that we are a part of. So now you know it's a group of people that are living or working together that live in the same area. So think of all the communities that you're a part of. And it's not just going to be one, there's going to be more than one. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes, take a minute to brainstorm. Give me a thumbs up if you have got a pretty good list so far.
That's fast.
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to give you about another minute to share with your shoulder partner or your neighbor. So this is what's going to happen. Don't start sharing yet because I haven't given you directions. One person is going to give all the lists of the communities and then the other person. So make sure that both people get to talk. When we come back together, it shouldn't be that half of us have gotten to talk and half of us didn't have the opportunity to because the other person was talking for too long. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, ready, set, go. You need a partner? Turn around and be Sebastian, go with Wyatt. Xander, join Jack and Abby. You have a partner? Turn around and join Shields and Harrison. Join Adair and Hannah. Okay, Piper, what were your communities you came up with? Are you a part of a hotel? Okay. Remember, friends, these are communities that you are a part of. So you can't be a part of a community of firefighters because you're not a firefighter, right? That would be crazy.
And I'm a community of kids.
Okay, so you're part of the world. Okay, what else are you part of?
We're not in that. Or another one would be text the world out.
Keep thinking. All right, give me a thumbs up if you've had an opportunity to share. Oscar, are you still sharing? Are y'all still sharing back there? Are you good? Fabulous. All right, let's come back together, and we are going to make a big, long list of all the communities we are a part of. So, Harrison, our voices are up here. So when I call on you, I want every single person to get to share. It might be that some of us have the same communities, and that's okay, but I want you to try to come up with something new. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Stella, go.
Our
Family. Hannah.
school.
Ooh, that's a good one. Brian.
I was Texas.
Okay. Ruby.
The world.
The world. Xander.
American endurance.
No. Does that make sense? Are you an American Ninja Warrior? You are.
Yeah, my dad signed me up with the class.
But are you one? So are you saying you're a part of the, are you going to start taking classes? Is that what you're saying? So you're going to be a part of the, are you learning karate or martial arts? So you're part of the martial arts community? Okay. I'll say karate. Suhaila. Anna. I called on you. Piper.
Friends.
Wyatt.
Like what? Oh, I have one.
Anna.
Little kitty.
Students, maybe?
Yeah. Little kitty.
Harrison.
United States of America.
Ben.
My basketball team.
Oh, okay, so sports teams. Adair.
Little Jen.
Okay. If you have shared, put your hand down so I know that you've shared Sebastian.
Little Jim.
So is that your family? Okay. Okay, so that's part of the sports teams, right? Yep, good. Owen? Good, we don't have that up here. Oscar?
Can you please come back to me?
Yes. Abby? Ryu? We have the world. Same thing. Yes. Jack?
Can you come back to me?
Yes. You've already shared. Harry?
Can you come back to me?
Abby? Trevor?
How?
You're home, so like your family. Good.
Little kid.
Harry? Let's go. Rapid fire.
Um.
You've already shared. Yes.
Class.
1C, yes?
Next, grandparents.
Is that your family?
Yes.
Good. Abby? Jack, did you share? Any community you're a part of, Abby? Shields, did you share? What's up? What's a community you're a part of?
Like what?
Good. It's right there, but good. You've already shared. Abby. It can be already up here. What's a community you're a part of? Texas. Harry.
My god brother.
Is that still your family?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we have a nice long list of communities that we are a part of. And today we are going to dive in and do a little bit of a scavenger hunt about our community. And when I talk about our community, I'm talking about Lakewood. Okay? So let's take a look at the worksheet Ms. Chang is about to hand you. This is what it's going to look like. Can everyone see it?
Yes.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do is probably what?
Read it. Name.
Yeah, we should probably put our name on it, don't you think?
Name.
Okay. So Miss Shane doesn't have a number, but I'll be number 23 today.
Stop making doing that.
So the first thing you're going to do is write your name on it. Next, we are going to answer these questions. But the way we're going to do this is everyone's going to have a clipboard and a pencil. And you are going to be able to walk around the room and use each other to help you answer these questions. So if I were you, we're going to read all these questions together before we even start. So if you don't know how to read it, some of them, we will read them together. But if I were you, I would double check some of my answers. So How, for example, what neighborhood is all around us? What would you say? Lakewood. So if I think Lakewood, I might go up to Anna with my clipboard and just double check. Do you think Lakewood's the community all around us? You do? Stella, do you think Lakewood's the community all around us? Jack, do you think Lakewood's the community all around us? Alright, so I got 3 people's opinion. They all said Lakewood. They agreed with me, didn't they? So I'm going to write Lakewood. That's how you spell it. There you go. Miss Chang didn't really think this through, and she didn't leave that much room to write for your answers, so you do not have to write incomplete sentences. Whoa, crazy!
Yay!
But you do have to write where I can read it. So if you write scribbly, scribbly, I'm going to have no idea what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are going to be your directions. I'm going to call groups of people to go get a clipboard, and then you're going to get a worksheet from me. You are going to start with your clipboard and your pencil standing behind your chair. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
Table 4, go get a clipboard. You are going to do the best you can. Come get a paper. Don't start until everyone has a clipboard. Table 2, go get a clipboard. Tie your shoes, bud. Why are we making so many sound effects?
Take that one out.
Why are you table 3? I don't know. You're welcome. Thank you for using your manners. Table 1, go get a clipboard. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Table 3, go get a clipboard. Because Lakewood decided to put tables in. Tables are way more fun. I probably started that growing up. Here you are, my dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, why are we clipping the clipboard? Who did not get a sheet of paper? Name at the top. I will know that you are ready to go when your name is at the top and you are standing behind your desk with a pencil in your hand. Don't worry, it's not broken. Name at the top, name at the top, name at the top. Yes, friend. Yes, friend. You have to go? All right. Go. All right, yes. Piper, choose a pencil quickly. All right, friends, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to read through all of the questions together so we know what questions we're answering. So, let's read number 1 together. What neighborhood is all around us? You're not answering, you're just listening. Number 2. What language do we speak to each other in our community? Number 3. Do all adults have the same job or different jobs? Number 4. How many families live in a house? Number 5. Does everyone in your family share a room? Flip it over. Number 6. In first grade, what subjects do you learn about? Okay. Number 7. How do we get our food? That one's kind of a hard one. But if you need help, I'll help you. Okay. Number 8. What is a holiday that everyone in our class celebrates? So on that one, you can't guess, right? You can't say, I know, everyone celebrates Labor Day and write Labor Day down. Or everybody celebrates Christmas? Because you don't know for sure, right?
No.
Yes, exactly. There are other holidays. There are plenty of other holidays. So we need to make sure that on that last one, we are writing something that is true. Do we think we can do it? If we need to do the last one as a whole class, do we think we need to do the last one as a whole class? Okay, we're going to do the last one as a whole class when we come back to the carpet at the end. So, you have about 10 minutes to get this done. Do you think you can do it?
Yes.
Go.
Ma'am.